And here are my two little granddaughters. And we're out for a walk. There's Jessie. She's 2.5. And there's Shelbi. And she is 1.5. Okay, now we're moving down the sidewalk. It's a fun afternoon. Headed for the park. Here we are, close to the park. Here are the girls. They're looking at a dandelion. Here's the merry-go-round. Say something, girls. Whee! Hey, Shelbi. Hi, Jeff. Shelbi. Hi. Hi, Jeff. Okay, go down the slide. Yeah. Is that fun? Want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Boo.
I'll do it again.
Hey, girls. Oh, and here we are headed for home after a fun afternoon in the park. There's little Hannah on a fall afternoon. Well, you waited too long. Now Hannah quieted down because she had something to do. There she is. Mama's shaking her. Mama's got a project going. Selling books. Nebraska football day. Looks like some grandkids are here. And the dog. Hi, Shelby. Say hi, Shelby. Shelby's trying to put some clothes on.
So, that's all right?
A little bit of dinner time action.
Are you going to miss your dinner out if we come? Okay. Well, I'm going to clean her up from dinner and put her in the car seat and we'll be there. Probably like a half hour, maybe 20
What are you doing? Eating grapes?
Here, you can do it. We're going to go see Grandpa. Don't start. Please don't video right now. You're kind of sticky. What made you want to videotape her? Were you saying, I'm sorry, I was talking to my dad. You said just because of meat free? Yeah. Yeah, you know, really for the way, Shelby! For the way Andy and I are, Shelby's not at all.
What'd you say, Annie?
For as neat as Andy and I are, Shelby is not at all. You're right.
That's what I mean. I'm not as neat. I have a child that's neat. Where's Jason?
You would hate living with my husband. Me? No, Lene would hate living with Ben. Well, he used to be, I guess. I don't think he is when he's here at home now.
Who is that?
I guess he thought I was
Who is that?
I guess he thought I was
Got grandkids everywhere. Hi, Hannah.
Can you keep an eye on Shelby?
Mm-hmm.
Will I put her car seat in the car?
I think there's one in the car.
Do you care if I use Jeff's?
Where's your,
available in such a city. I hope, though I've had no luck
Change it
yet,
first.
that any experience I gain here will be strictly literary, and that all events of a romantic or sensational nature will be entirely...
Doesn't look like she's quite awake yet.
Subscribers are not interested in sentiment in fairy stories, miss.
They're not fairy stories.
Try one of the ladies' magazines.
What are you eating, Jess? What are you eating? Huh? What are you eating? Yuck.
Can't wake up.
honey,
You know that
Wake
down.
up, it's time to go
when
to
first I
bed.
saw you, I thought, she's right. In Berlin, I was professor at the university.
Oh, she's waiting.
Yes,
Hi, Molly. Hi, Molly.
She does have
Oh,
eyes.
please, sit down.
Jessica?
Thank you.
You're far from home, Miss Birch.
Can you wave? Can you smile?
Very much. My sister's I'm sorry.
She's your sister.
There they are. Two little poopers squirming on each other. How about that?
Molly, just find your hands.
Oh, Hannah's complaining. And Molly doesn't even know. She's just looking at her hand.
Molly, darling. Hey, Hannah.
Get Mom.
Mhm.
That's not very attractive pose, Papa.
Nana, have you seen the girls?
No.
Where are the girls? There they are! Where are they? You can come out now. Hello? Okay.
Oh, and you're videoing this? It's a correct moment. Those kids behind us in church today about
Oh my God.
I thought mine was. I've never seen the church before. I bet they were new people.
I figured because they were of age to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm. They needed to go somewhere.
Smile.
Isn't it funny noise? Those pants, like those pants, the what? Look at you are the biggest hand. She's gonna be a shirt. I know one shirt model or something. The what?
She's got that floopy
fluffy shirt. Did you see that? Lene and I were sitting here telling your mom all about Friends and all the funny stuff on it. Oh, and that one time we just kept talking. I don't remember what he said, but it was funny. It's never funny when you're telling someone else and the kids are like, We were having fun though. Yeah. Can you pass me the books? We have those a lot. She gets tired of it. It's scary.
No, it's hilarious. It's Chris Farley.
Oh, yeah?
You guys, you can stand that guy.
Oh!
You can stand
I can't stand him.
Danny and I have seen it 3 times.
And then you can rent it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been fine watching it once. Andy went out and got her to watch that big fat guy pull his pants up.
Well, you girls eat.
That's all I can
Would you girls like some coffee?
No,
If there
thank
is.
you.
I'd love it.
You're a coffee drinker? What happened to you?
I drink coffee.
Yours too?
No, I don't ever make it for myself. Okay. If someone offers it to me, I'll take it.
Really? I don't drink coffee. You guys drink
Can you
coffee?
pass me the salad, please? Salad and coffee. Where's Shelby? Oh.
No, is that your ponytail?
Hello, Shelby. Hello, Shelby. Hi, Shelby.
Shelby, take your bib and go like this. Or just take it in your hand. There you go. Go like this.
Wipe your face off.
Good girl.
Yeah, good girl.
You need an order form for Angie?
Yeah.
Can you say, look, Dad, I'm cleaning myself.
Those shoes.
Mommy.
Mommy?
Those look awfully small to be mommy's shoes.
Jessica? Mommy's shoes. Whose shoes are Shelby putting on? My shoes. Your shoes?
Now, what are you doing, Jess? Jess.
She's in there.
Jessie's being the baby, and Shelby's being big girl Jessie.
You know what she does? Why she does that?
She thinks she's smiling.
What I wanted you to get her doing was trying to stick those shoes on. There, see? Oh, that's
They're Jessica's, aren't they? Aren't they Jessica's?
Uh-huh.
Are those your shoes?
She had a hold of the end of her tights. And
Put on those shoes? You want to put those shoes on?
see, when you point the camera, she screws up her nose like that. She thinks she's smiling.
Like she's trying to smile?
Hey, don't you kick Jessica. You be careful, okay?
It's good to see all of you. Thank you so
Good to
much
see
for
you.
lunch.
Shelby, do it in the camera.
That's my shoe.
Can you say Nana's shoes off?
My shoe.
Don't
Okay.
kick Shelby.
No.
Shelby, if you come here, I'll tackle you.
No.
Come here and I'll tackle you.
No.
Come here.
No.
You want me to come get you and tackle you? Come here and I'll tackle you.
No.
No, Uncle Ben.
You got guys.
Come here and I'll tackle you.
Hope she's not coloring in Ben's Bible.
Yeah.
Was she?
Oh. Oh.
babies and little kids.
You got it in a ponytail?
Oh, that's cute.
Leave it in, it looks pretty.
And you look pretty. You look like Jessica.
Except hers doesn't slick back. She's going. What's she doing to you?
Leave it in. Yes, it
You don't have it all like you did.
Push hard.
Huh?
Oh, push. Oh.
I don't think you have it all like you did.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I got you.
You got me. I got your leg. I got your leg. What are you gonna do?
Shelby's hair is kind of getting long now, isn't it? I should try to do that.
I still got your leg. I got it. You know what I'm gonna do?
Shelby,
Tickle you.
Nana's putting a
Thanks
tail.
a lot.
She's putting a tail in your hair.
Can you give Hannah
A
a kiss?
ponytail like Mommy sometimes has. She loves tails.
Look at her
Your
face.
What is she doing?
She's what?
You look pretty.
No.
Take it out.
It looks pretty. She looks like a sumo wrestler because it's sticking up. It was cuter before.
She looks like Bam Bam.
When it was pointing down. But the top part's not long enough to. It's so curly.
Can you wipe your face?
Well, that looks better. You know, if we were really going to do it, we could brush it back and spray it or something a little bit, or wet it. So
It's right there, Ben.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, got my cup already.
Hey, pretty thing. Hey, pretty girl.
Shelby, your hair looks.
Oh no.
Pretty girl. How you doing? How you doing?
No, those are Nana.
Girl.
You know what? You better give them to Mommy because I think you had my earring the last time it disappeared, and that's why I had to borrow Nana's earring. Why don't you give them to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have them, please?
Yeah.
I don't want. Yeah, they're Nana's, and I don't want them to get lost. Yeah, go put them on the table.
Hello.
They're not toys. You need to give them to Mommy or put them on the table. See? Here. Well, that was real good.
Tell us how your program might help our school become financially stable.
That's an excellent question. Let me use a couple graphs to illustrate just how facts can help your school. This first graph is representative of what happens at most schools. Typically, the school will get a little bit of cash in September, October. You can see by the graph here in October, November, typically what happens is the school gets into a deficit situation. That usually bottoms out in December, January, around the holidays. Then the school spends the rest of the year trying to collect delinquent tuition to get back up to where all of its tuition is paid before school ends. This is also a time that puts the most pressure on the church. What FACTS is going to do for your school, if you follow our program as we recommend, is this. We will build up a substantial cash reserve for the school. Most of our schools have anywhere from 40 to 60% of their tuition prepaid, which puts you in an excellent, strong cash position before school starts. As you can see then, the rest of the year, you're in a balanced cash flow position. FACTS is going to make a priority out of the budgeted payment. You're going to get that on a regular basis. The school is in a financially stable and healthy position. We've done this for hundreds of schools around the country. We can do the same for your school.
Do all the families in the school have to use FACTS?
If you remember, our recommended tuition policy has 3 payment options in there: full, semester, and budgeted payments through FACTS. Typically, the full and the semester payments are paid directly to the school, and then any budgeted payments are set up through FACTS. Thus, not all your families have to use FACTS.
Can FACTS directly access our bank account?
That's the question that we get asked most by both principals and families, and it's an important question. When a family signs up to budget its tuition payments through fax, what happens is we take the information that you supply us regarding the payment amount and the payment date, we give that to our bank. Then our bank will notify your bank and set up the payment schedule according to your instructions. And then what happens is simply your bank will pay our bank on the date you've authorized. Fax, the people at fax have no direct access to your account or any knowledge of your account, nor does the school.
Dave, when does the school receive its payment?
We automatically deposit the school's tuition funds twice a month, on the 10th and on the 25th of each month. Thus, the school has a reliable and dependable cash flow. We do not mail the checks, we automatically place them in your account because this avoids any potential problems with mail delivery. It also avoids the time required for checks to clear between banks. The funds are put in your account and they're immediately available.
What happens if a family misses a payment?
Before I explain what happens when somebody misses a payment, let me tell you why payments are rarely missed on our program. Number one, the automatic payment ensures priority. The school gets paid first instead of getting paid last. Secondly, the payment dates on which we get paid, the 5th and the 20th, are when most of us have most money in our accounts. Thirdly, the financial penalties imposed by fax and the family's bank in the event of a missed payment act as strong deterrents. Fourth, families discipline themselves to budget around the tuition payment because it's automatic and because it's regular. Lastly, the tuition obligation is taken much more seriously because of fax's third-party involvement. However, if a payment is missed, we have a proven plan for obtaining the missed payment. The steps that we take are outlined in the proposals that you have there. We are the only tuition management company that never returns a problem account back to the school. We continue to process payments until the bill is paid in full. We remove the school from the bill collecting process. We allow you to focus on educational priorities instead of being a bill collector.
How flexible is fax? What happens if a family's financial situation changes?
Fax is a program that was designed to be sensitive to the needs of your families as well as your school. As you know, families can pay either on the 5th of the month or on the 20th of the month, whatever fits best in their budget. Payments can also be budgeted for up to 12 months over any time frame that the school allows. We can basically customize a payment program to meet anybody's needs within the framework of whatever policy the school decides upon. Once a payment is set up, we're as flexible as the school wants us to be. If a change needs to be made to someone's account, we'll make changes up to 3 days before a payment is due. If something happens to a family during the course of the year that affects their ability to pay, the school can lower the payment amount, suspend payments, do any number of things to help that family, to minister to that family, to meet that need. What we do is we remove the school from the bill collecting process, but you never lose any control or any ability to minister to the needs of your families.
To illustrate just how well fax works, here are some comments from just a few of our schools. Jackie Allen of Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, asked herself this amusing question.
Would I stop using fax at CVCA? Not on your life. It'd be like shooting myself in the big toe. I'd limp again. For many years, CVCA limped through using a monthly billing type of tuition plan. The students would bring in the payments or the parents would mail them in. Sometimes we got paid, sometimes we didn't. The year we found out about fax, we were skeptical. We had a previous year's deficit of over $53,000, and this was only one of many such years. We knew this had to stop or we would have to close our doors. If fax could even cut this figure in half, we would have been happy. As it turned out, working with fax, we were able to reduce our yearly deficit to $1,200, which was paid in full 2 months later. For this year, which is our second full year of fax, our tuition deficit stands at 0 at the end of our fiscal year. As a result, we've been able to give more financial aid to needy families because these funds are not being used to make up unpaid tuition. We're growing and expanding. Our enrollment is the highest it's ever been, increasing this year from 530 to 590 students. My suggestion to other schools, go for it. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Darrell Wallace, Executive Director of Lutheran High School Association in St. Louis, made this admission about using the fax program.
I remember one of our board members saying, "This sounds too good to be true. We should have done this years ago if it works the way it's supposed to work." Well, fax has worked exactly as you said it would, and all your projections have proven true. We are extremely pleased and do not hesitate to recommend it to any school that would like to save money, time, and frustration in the collection of tuition.
Paul Palpont, principal of Lenawee Christian School in Michigan, gave this report on how well the program worked for them.
When we implemented fax, approximately 50% of our parents chose to pay their tuition in full or by semester. We were amazed. We have over 60% of our total tuition collected by the end of September. Prior to fax, less than 10% of our parents paid either in full or by semester. Fax has had a significant impact on our cash flow picture.
Mrs. Diane Reese of the American Christian Academy in Alabama endorses the fax system and made this statement.
We love the program. It's done wonders for our accounts receivable system. The system really works and the service is splendid.
Many other schools have made similar comments about the fax tuition management plan. So how do you start fax? It's amazingly simple. Once your board or administration has decided to use fax, one of our regional managers will meet with you to outline a schedule of activities to ensure the smooth implementation of our program into your school operations. There are basically 4 primary steps to implementing fax in your school. In step 1, we will review with you your current tuition policy and payment schedule. We will make suggestions and work with you to determine the best policy, payment options, and schedule for your school and its parents. As part of this process, we will provide you with examples of policies used by other schools. Step 2 is one of the most important, informing your families about the new tuition policy and their payment options. Again, we will work with you to educate parents as to the reasons why the change is being made and the overall benefits to them and the school. We will provide examples of letters that other schools have sent to parents, along with all the fax-related materials you need. In step 3, families who need to budget will complete the fax automatic tuition payment agreement form. The form is easy to complete with clear instructions. The final step is to collect the forms from your families and send them to the fax office. We then contact each family's financial institution and set up the automatic payment schedule according to the family's instructions. Then you sit back and wait for your funds to be automatically deposited twice each month on a regular, dependable schedule.
Can you tell me why we should use fax instead of some other program?
Well, that's the bottom line, isn't it? Let me answer that question by sharing with you what the president of a school board told me as to why their school decided to use fax. They felt that our program was the only program that actually changed something. We changed how the school is going to get paid. Other programs they looked at simply were doing basically what the school is already doing. Fax changes how you get paid because we changed priority. The second reason was because of the excellent recommendations they received when they contacted schools using fax. Let me just close by saying that we can help give your school financial stability while making your school as affordable as possible for your families. I encourage you to contact our schools. They'll tell you we do exactly what we say we're going to do.
If you are looking for ways to improve the financial stability of your school, or if you're just looking for a better way to handle your tuition billing and collection program, then we invite you to call us today. Our toll-free number is 1-800-624-7092. Call today, and we will put you in touch with one of our regional managers who will explain how fax can be of service to you and your school. We have offices nationwide, and we are ready to serve you. Fax is the most widely used tuition management plan by kindergarten through 12th grade church-affiliated schools nationwide. This is because our program does exactly as promised, and our service is outstanding. We invite you to call us today and get the fax.